What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. In today's video I'll show you the top 10 action anime where many girls dream for the same guy. If you guys like the video, don't forget to leave your like and to subscribe to the channel. As always, let's start the video. At number 10 is Absolute Duo. Individuals who can materialize weapons from their soul are called blazers, and they attend Kourou Academy High School in order to harness their abilities. Each student is required to partner with another, in the hopes that one day the pair can attain the power of Absolute Duo. Toru Kokonoi hopes to attend this academy in order to gain power after his sister and friends were slain by a mysterious man. However, at the opening ceremony, he is forced to duel against the person sitting next to him, with the loser being expelled. As Toru prepares to give the match his all, it is not a weapon that manifests from his soul, but a shield, an irregularity which catches the attention of a foreign student named Julie Sigtuna. At number 9 is Undefeated Bahamut Chronicle. Lux, a former prince of an empire named Arcadia that was overthrown via a rebellion 5 years earlier, accidentally trespasses in a female dormitory's bathing area, seeing the kingdom's new princess Lisha Charte naked, incurring her wrath. Lisha Charte then challenges Lux to a drag ride duel. Drag rides are ancient armored mechanical weapons that have been excavated from ruins all around the world. Lux used to be called the strongest drag knight, and now he's known as the undefeated weakest Drag Knight because he will absolutely not attack in battle. After his duel with Lisha Charte, Lux ends up attending the female-only academy that trains royals to be Drag Knights. At number 8 is 100. When an extraterrestrial organism known as Savage attacks mankind, the only technology capable of combating the enemy is a weapon known as 100. A survivor of a Savage attack, Hayato Kisaragi is a teenager boasting the highest compatibility level with the aforementioned technology, and as a result, is invited to master his skills at Little Garden, a prestigious military academy aboard a battleship. Over the course of his intense training for the battle ahead, he immediately attacks the interest of multiple female peers, and gets drawn into a number of incidents as he tries to fight against the creatures that now inhabit Earth and threaten its safety. And at number 7 is Blade Dance of the Elementalers. This anime takes place at a very prestigious school for Holy Shrine princesses called Areisha Spirit Academy. At this school, the girls train to be elementalists and try to form slave contracts with spirits so that they can compete in battles against one another. Only females have this privilege, at least until now. Kamito Kazuhaya is a normal guy in pretty much all aspects except for the fact that he's the first man in 1,000 years to be able to form a contract with a spirit, which he stole from a shrine princess named Claire Rogue. Additionally, the headmaster of the school, Greyworth, has summoned him to enroll and is enforcing him to participate in a special tournament that will take place 2 months down the road. With Claire demanding that he becomes her contracted spirit, will Kamito even manage to survive the entire 2 months until the tournament takes place? And at number 6 is Infinite Stratos. An exoskeleton weapon engineered by Japan, Infinite Stratos can be piloted only by women. Its power and combat prowess are so immense that an international treaty has been signed banning its use as a military asset. When it is discovered that 15-year-old Ichiga Orimura is the only male capable of steering an IS, he is forcibly enrolled in the Infinite Stratos Academy, an all-female boarding school, the students of which graduate to become an IS pilot. At this training school, Ichiga is reunited with 2 of his childhood friends, Hoki Shinano and Lingying Huang, and befriends Cecilia Alcott, an IS representative from the United Kingdom. Guided by their legendary pilot Shifuyu Orimura, their strict homeroom teacher and Ichiga's older sister, Ichiga and the girls will need to use everything at their disposal to defend themselves and their academy against the dangers that will arise during the course of their thrilling school life. And at number 5 is Hybrid X Heart, Magius Academy Atraxia. Hida Kazuna possesses the HHG, or rather the Heart Hybrid Gear ability, but it is not strong enough to make him particularly important. His older sister calls him to transfer to a strategic defense school, where many of the students, many of which are large-breasted girls, use their HHG abilities to fight invaders from another world, while wearing extremely skimpy pilot outfits. Kizuna's fighting ability doesn't measure up, but his sister has another plan. Apparently having erotic experiences with Kizuna will allow the girls to replenish their energy or power up. It looks like his new school life is going to be full of embarrassment. And at number 4 is Zero no Tsukayama. Louise Francois Leblanc de la Valliere is a self-absorbed mage in a world of wands, cloaks, and royalty. Although she studies at Tristane Academy, a prestigious school for magicians, she has a major problem. Louise is unable to cast magic properly, earning her the nickname of Louise the Zero from her classmates. When the first-year students are required to perform a summoning ritual, Louise's summoning results in a catastrophic explosion. Everyone deems this to be yet another failure, but when the smoke clears, a boy named Saito Hiraga appears. Now Louise's familiar, Saito is treated as a slave, forced to clean her clothes and eat off the ground. But when an unfamiliar brand is found etched on Saito's hand from the summoning ritual, it is believed to be the mark of a powerful familiar named Gandalfer. Wild, adventurous, and explosive, Zero no Tsukayama follows Saito as he comes to terms with his new life and as Louise proves that there is more to her than her nickname suggests. And at number 3 is Date Alive. 30 years ago, the Eurasian continent was devastated by a supermassive spatial quake, a phenomenon involving space vibrations of unknown origin, resulting in the deaths of over 150 million people. Since then, these quakes have been plaguing the world intermittently, albeit on a lighter scale. Shiro Itsuka is a seemingly average high school student who lives with his younger sister, Katori. When an imminent spatial quake threatens the safety of Tengu City, he rushes to save her, only to be caught in the resulting eruption. He discovers a mysterious girl at its source, who is revealed to be a spirit, an otherworldly entity whose appearance triggers a spatial quake. Soon after, he becomes embroiled in a skirmish between the girl and the anti-spirit team, a ruthless strike force with the goal of annihilating spirits. However, there is a third party that believes in saving the spirits, Ratatoskr, which surprisingly is commanded by Shidao's little sister. Katori forcibly recruits Shidao after the clash, presenting to him an alternate method of dealing with the danger posed by the spirits: make them fall in love with him. Now the fate of the world rests on his dating prowess, as he seeks out spirits in order to charm them. And at number 2 is The Testament of Sister New Devil. Running into your new stepsister in the bathroom is not the best way to make a good first impression, which Basara Tojo learns the hard way, when his father suddenly brings home 2 beautiful girls and introduces them as his new siblings. He has no choice but to accept into his family their Nuru sisters, busty redhead Mio and petite silver-haired Maria. But when these seemingly normal girls reveal themselves as demons, Mio, the former demon lord's only daughter, and Maria, her trusted succubus servant, Basara is forced to reveal himself as a former member of a clan of heroes, sworn enemies of the demons. However, having begun to care for his new sisters, Basara instead decides to protect him with his powers and forms a master-servant contract with Mio to keep watch over her. With the heroes observing his every move and the constant threat of hostile demons, Basara has to do the impossible to protect his new family members. Moreover, the Protector himself is hiding his own dark secret that still haunts him to this day. And at number 1 is the Asterisk War. Long ago, an epic catastrophe known as Invertia caused a complete change in the world's power balance. In the years following this disaster, a group known as the Integrated Enterprise Foundation rose to power. In addition to this massive change, a new breed of humans born with amazing physical skills known as Genstella also emerged and joined the ranks of humanity. The Asterisk War follows the story of Ayato Amaguri, a student who has just transferred into one of the 6 most elite schools for Genstella students in the world, Seidoken Academy, where students learn to control their powers and and duel against each other in entertainment battles known as festas. Unfortunately, Ayato gets off to a rough start. When trying to return a lost handkerchief to a female classmate, he accidentally sees her changing, which leads to her challenging him to a duel. What most people don't realize, however, is that Ayato has no real interest in festas, and instead has an alternate motive for joining this prestigious school. What is Ayato's big secret? Will he be able to keep up his act when surrounded by some of the greatest Genstillas in the world? Well, this was today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave your like and to subscribe to the channel, and also enter my Discord server, link is in the description. As always, see you in the next video.